Welcome back to Monniebrent Art. I'm Monniebrent Holder. In this video, I'm airbrushing another piece by H.R.Giger. So man, if you like any type of biomechanical art, keep watching. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to airbrush another H.R.Giger painting that he did back in '76. The painting is called Necronom #1. You can find this painting in Giger's book he published back in '77 called the Necronomicon. Man, I'm a super big fan of H.R.Giger's work that he did back in them days, like earlier in his career. Like he did a lot of airbrushing with most of his artwork. I did have plans on sculpting this, but I guess last minute changes, you know, like no man, I want to airbrush this. I love sculpting, I love airbrushing. Man, I love this piece. Got the colors of it, you know, it looks like this purplish reddish color, you know, like rust. You got the tongue coming out, it reminds me of Alien. This eyepiece right here. The mechanics in the back, you know, I love it, man. Looks like it's gonna be a challenge. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I do is I transfer the image to the canvas. I'm using the 18 by 24 canvas and I tint it like a light gray using gesso, but I get the print from FedEx and I draw it in and get done with that. I'm using Createx illustration colors by Tim Core bloodline colors. Man, all these paints are transparent. I love them. I make sure I write all the formulas down, but I use distilled water when I mix my colors. I don't use anything else, not 4011, not 4012, nothing like that. I got some new stencils made up, and I love that freaking FX texture tool. Man, I use that a lot in my paintings. Now, anyway, so I use some sticky stuff, and I get it from Michael's. You know, I put one coat in the back behind my print, and man, I like wait 1 hour, and then I'll start cutting on this thing. Now, usually I just cut the background out, you know, but this painting had so many freaking different sections and different mechanics in the background. I had to cut every individual piece out for this background and a little bit to the front, you know, the main part. The mechanics in this are amazing. It took me like freaking 2 days. Okay, so I do use all my airbrushes during this process. I got 4 Iwatas. And I'll start out with the eclipse, you know, and end up with the Micron for tip reasons. But guys, I wanted to show you how I get my airbrush ready for spraying. I use 4012 as a lubricant, and I'll swash it around in my airbrush. Man, it helps me with tip dry, and it also helps me to clean it out later. I always take my tip off. I mix my paint up real good. I mix my paint up before and during when I'm painting. Anyway, looks like we're ready, so let's get to airbrushing. Alright guys, so man, we're all done. Towards the end of the video, I know you're probably expecting to go, I was going to go a little bit further than what I had. After I made the print, or did the print and cut it out and sprayed that, you know, the dark color, majority of the painting was set for me. So all I had to do from there was just freehand it. Man, it turned out great. Man, I was so worried about trying to get the mechanics like in the background. I was worried about it going too dark, you know. Man, it is very challenging to do one of these paintings. H.R.Giger used, his canvases were humongous. I mean, like almost as big as like a wall or a mural. Size it down to something like this, you know, it's like a different process. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I do have some more stuff coming. So please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And man, God bless.